So this is beginning stretches for beginning ballet, and you could just follow along with it. Nothing will be too unfamiliar. So let's see. Let's get some music. Sitting up nice and tall. And you want to flex your feet from the ankle, point, and flex, and point. Flex, push out with the heels, really, really nice and long. Sitting up nice and long. Rotate, point the toes. Pinky toes down as you open, flex and zip the heels together. Again. Lifting up nice and long, flex and zip the heels together. Rotate back to parallel. And again, flex and point. Flex and point. Flex from the ankle. Really, really rotate and you should get even taller. Point the toes. You're going to open. Don't move your pelvis forward. Stay up nice and tall. Keep rotating. Flex and zip it up. One more time for good luck. Rotate back to parallel. Stretch over. Nose is down. Stay here. Take a nice deep breath in. And blow on your knees. Point your toes and reach beyond your toes. Lengthen up. Lengthen that back nice and long. Take your arms with you to fifth on O and open. Good. Now we're going to do one leg at a time. Flex and switch. Switch and switch. Look to the foot that you're flexing. Switch, switch, and switch. Again, fingertips barely on the floor. Do it again. And point and stretch and looking to the right and left and right and left. Good. Back to our sitting up nice and long. You're going to rotate. So let's flex our feet first and rotate. You're going to point your toes. Now you're going to flex your feet. Well, let's pull them in with a pointed toe first so that your heels are lifted, okay? As you take them out, you're going to flex the feet and keep your heels together and stretch out in front. My legs are coming off the floor because I'm a little hyperextended. So yours might not do that, but I want you to really stretch beyond that heel. Really push out like you're trying to touch the wall in front of you. Pull the pinky toes. Pinky toes are on the floor, so you get nice and tall. Flex the foot. And really, really push and point. Pinky toes up. Flex. Push, 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 push. Sit up nice and tall. Point your toes. There we go. Last time. Flex. Sitting up nice and tall, flex the feet, and point. Good. Roll down. I want you to shake it out. Shake it out, because that was lots of flexing and pointing. Woo, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, and let it drop. And reach, pulling the belly button down and reach up towards the ceiling. And shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And pulse and let it drop. And then pull the belly button down and reaching long up towards the ceiling. And shake it out one more time. And drop, and 2, and 3. And reaching up towards the ceiling. And let it go. Good. Now, put your feet down in line with your sit bones, okay? So one of them's not out here. You're going to put in line with your hip bones, okay? So one of them, they're not turned in and they're not turned out. They're really parallel so that your knees are in line with your middle toe, are in line with your hip bones, and my shoulders are nice and square too. So I'm not rotating or bending either way. I'm really even on all sides. You're going to develop the leg up and flex it, rotate it very slightly. Nothing else moves, and reach it nice and long. Develop up. Stretch, reach, nice and long. We don't have to do the flex and point. Well, we don't have to do the flex, but the first time. Rotate and reach long. Now from down here, I'm going to turn it parallel to bring it back into developé. Developé. develop. We're developing the leg out. 2 more times. Reach it long, rotate long, parallel. That's it. Reach it long, rotate it, and put it back down. Now the other leg. And we have develop up, flex, rotate to find that rotation in the hip socket without lifting anything up off the floor. Reach it long. My shoulders are down. Develop up, rotate. Reach nice and long. Back to parallel from the hip socket. Develop up. Reach long, rotate. Like you're trying to touch that wall in front of you. Up. Reach nice and long. Nothing else is happening. Let's do this one more time for good luck. And put it back down. Okay? Take both of your legs up. Rotate, flex, rotate. Heels are reaching for the ceiling. Your foot is flat against the ceiling like you're holding it up with your feet. Point the toes and reach both legs out long, holding on to your adductor muscles. You're going to zip it together. Point and reach. My nose is going to look straight up towards the ceiling. Flex and zip. Point, reach nice and long. Really, really important that you keep your legs nice and straight. Zip. One more time. Flex and zip. Shake it out. And sitting up nice and tall. Good. Let's sit up. Last time here, we're going to rotate. We're going to rotate, flex and rotate. Point, and you're going to open to a second position without pushing your pelvis forward. And I want you to take your hands behind your, right behind your seat and lift up. But I want those pinky toes to really, really be reaching for the floor, and your legs are super duper straight, okay? No bending of the legs at all. Really reach those pinky toes. And if you can keep yourself up and without bending the legs, you may rotate one hip at a time. But see how this leg is going to stay nice and straight? I don't want to buckle at the knee. Not at all, because that's dangerous. So don't do that. Rotate. Reach, 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 reach. Rotate, reach long. And if not, if you're not ready for the rotation, just reach nice and long with your seat lifted and your shoulders are pressing down. Flex and pull it back in. Good. We'll do one more thing on the floor. We're just going to reach our leg back, kiss those heels together. So I'm going to put my face down. Actually, I'm going to keep my face up so I can talk to you. Let's go with the right foot. Lengthen it up. Reach and reach towards that back wall. My tummy's nice and lifted and I'm pressing down on my shoulders. Lift up with the left foot. Reach nice and long. Keep the rotation. And now reach long. You want to feel a sensation of going out, not really up as much as out. Flex and push out with that heel and point and lower. Reach it long, like it's somebody's pulling your leg from back there. Flex, push out even more, straightening that leg. Point, keep that nice long length and lower. We'll do that again. Reach out with that back foot. Flex and now push out with that heel. Push out with that heel. Now keep the length behind the knee and point the toes and lower. Last time. Flex and reach that back heel. Rotate, rotate. Keep that nice length. Point and lower. Good. Now try to take your arms up off the floor. And forwards. Lift up a little bit more. And take the arms behind you. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Nice strong back. Sit back on your heels. From here, you can pull into your tummy muscles, and we're going to roll up in 4 counts. Roll up, tummy, rib cage, shoulders, and head. And back down. Head, rib cage, and tummy, all the way down. pulling into the tummy and ribs and shoulders and head. Lift up one side. We'll do this a little faster to go with the music today. Up and roll. Let's roll this way. Ooh, I don't have enough room, so I'm gonna roll back. Rolling up. 2, 3, 4. Let's go the other way. Up and down. Nice and soft hands. And lifting up, carving forward. And now both of my legs are going to go out, pointing, reaching long. And if you have enough space, roll back. Rolling up last time. 6, 7, 8. And standing up nice and tall. Ooh, and now you can't see me anymore. I think maybe I'll do a separate video for our center exercises and for a couple more things at the bar that I think will be really useful for you guys. So look out for those, but that's a really good place to start. You can do those stretches together. Okay,